my hand, midnight buzz, leveling up with the crew just because. Outside chaos breaks, we ain't scared. Pixel warriors here, no fight is spared. Headphones blaring in an epic quest, dodging bullets, aiming for the best. Reality fades, we're lost in the game. Chaos in the streets, but here it's fame. Midnight madness conquers the night, gaming with the fellas till morning light. Out the window, sirens blare, but in this world we don't care. Every click and clack, we're in the zone. Strategies like kings on a throne. Outside world can crumble and fall. In this digital realm we stand tall. Shots fired outside our door, we keep on playing, always wanting more. Virtual battles, intense and tight, while the real world fights through the night. Midnight madness conquers the night, gaming with the fellas till morning light. Out the window, sirens blare, but in this world we don't care. Every click and clack, we're in the zone. Strategies like kings on a throne. Outside world can crumble and fall. In this digital realm we stand tall. Shots fired outside our door. We keep on playing, always wanting more.
Here we are once again, my friend. Straight to you from the doggy den. Man, oh man. It's been an eventful 24-hour period for this little thing that we like to call COD. The CODiverse, the COD universe. So, Season 4, Black Ops 6 and Warzone drops on a Thursday afternoon, on a Thursday morning. And as the day progresses through, people start working their way through the battle pass. They start working their way through the weapon drops. An exciting time, a time with a call back to nostalgia from the LC-10 and the FFAR as they make their return to the notorious, the infamous FFAR makes its return in its rightful place in the meta, right next to the Car 98 as a secondary, sitting right there in your hands. That well-known assault rifle that shreds like a blender and shoots like a laser beam. And as people unload their frustrations of the week into their controllers and onto the screens, they receive dev errors, packet bursts, and black screens of sadness. And as the frustration builds and grows, they close the game down and they reassert their self. They restart the game, and they restart their confidence in this AAA studio, into this AAA game that is run by a multi-billion-dollar company and a multi-billion-dollar annual industry with new maps that can't be played, new weapons that can't be shot, new operator skins that can't be seen because the game just can't handle it. Just can't handle it. I've seen it everywhere today. People going off, losing their minds because Call of Duty is in Season 4 and the first day of the update breaks the game. Everybody's saying, screw them, leave them, drop them. But man, oh man, let me give you a small shred of hope. Let me illuminate the situation for you guys just for a moment. Take all of those predetermined notions you have about Activision, and not to shill for them. No. The game should operate as it should from the very moment you open it until the second you fall asleep with the controller in your hands. I'm telling you. But here's what happened with me, guys. I came into multiplayer and I got booted from the very first match in multiplayer. My weapons wouldn't stay in their loadout slots. My XP wasn't tracking properly. My tokens were missing, so I couldn't even purchase the battle pass because I was missing tokens. And then I get up to a point to where I've given up on the multiplayer challenges for the day, and I moved over to Warzone to play with the boys. In the first game, I got to the final circle. We're playing, and then that dev screen comes and smacks me right in the face. So I restart the game, and when I restart the game, it comes back. It says, "Hey, would you like to rejoin the match that you were just in?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's do that." So we rejoin the match, and it puts me back in the match, only to be losing because our character has been AFK for the last 5 minutes. And then I restarted the game again. And it's probably needless to say that over a period of 2 hours, I got that dev code a total of 4 times. 4 times I got that code. And finally, on the 4th time, out of pure frustration, as I hit save screenshot and send report, I noticed another little option. And it says, "What does PlayStation recommend for an action?" And I open the little slot, the little window, and it says, "This game is got signs of corrupted files. This game is corrupted. You are highly recommended to completely delete this game from your console, to go into your system settings and to find your memory cache and to dump it completely dry." And man, oh man, that is not what somebody wants to hear on a day 1 season 4 update. That all the time and effort and energy that you've spent today getting this game updated and to where it needs to be so you can play with the boys, to find out that you have a corrupted game file. And as I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking back in my memory to discussing the update with someone else previously in the game, and they were talking about their friend was still updating, that they had started at 10:30 a.m., 11 o'clock, and then it still wasn't done updating and uploading. And I think they said because their Xbox was going to sleep, it was taking so long. And every time I went to sleep, it would restart the process. And this was at like midnight. So this person had been doing this for over 12 hours. And I'm like, man, this is going to suck, bro. Because my game didn't even like totally redo itself on the dev era. Man. So I give it a try. I delete the game outright and a couple others that I haven't touched in a while. I clear the cache and I go through back in the PlayStation Store and I select to download the game. And I choose everything except the campaign files. The campaign mode files. It's the only thing that I did not select. And then I tap the button. Tap the button for it to install. And luckily for me, we have good internet here with fiber internet with 2 gigabyte download, 2 gigabyte upload and download both per second. It made short work of that almost 400 gigabyte game file. And then I decided to leave it alone. And I went to bed. And then I decided we're gonna fire this bad boy up tomorrow and see what it does. And as mad as I was at Activision, as frustrated as I was with the game itself, it did slightly pain me for a moment to admit and to say this update was pretty fucking nice when it works properly. Black Ops 6 is a blast to play when it's working the way it's intended. When the skill-based matchmaking isn't crammed up your nose. Right? So I hit start this afternoon. And now that the game has completely erased all of its game files and downloaded them all anew, all fresh. And if you go back and look at my previous streams of starting up the game console like I do, like almost every single time, it's kind of already running in the background, typically, because I put my console to sleep. I don't cut it off. So when I usually come back, my console is asleep, so it wakes up, and then when I go to and select Call of Duty, it tells me that I've been signed into the account. But typically, I have to back up several times from starting the game to the first menu, and it'll finally sign you in as DaGraydest. And man, I'm gonna show you in a second what happens now. Now that it cleared out all the cache, all the temporary files, and it downloaded it the way that Activision intended this update to be, is the way that it is when you erase the game completely, totally wipe it out, take out all the temporary files that the game is operating on from previous updates, and when it runs clean, and I mean totally clean from a memory wipe, we might as well say that they should have a way for this game to download and do these things on its own. They should clear the files and whatnot and such, but kind of have an issue with giving people permission to delete things from your console without permission. So I get why we don't do that, but I'm just going to throw this out there a little bit for everyone that's going to watch and can hear and can see that DaGraydest, me, myself, I recommend that you, if you're having issues with the weapons, you're having issues with signing in, you're having issues with packet burst and latency issues. Take responsibility for why your particular setup may or may not be operating at its fullest capacity. Because I blame the game every night. If you go back and watch my previous streams, you can watch when I sign into the game at night. It 100% takes like 2 minutes to get into the main screen. And then when it signs in under my name and then I go back to multiplayer, it drags my perk system with me back into Warzone, breaks the loadout. It's quite a frustrating series of events. Even though in the long run, it's not the biggest deal in the world for something like a loading menu or a loading screen to take a little bit longer than maybe you'd like or whatever. Or the matchmaking process to take a minute or two. But when I say it's like day and night, the difference. The difference is, and I'm not exaggerating here, it's like it's a completely different game today for me. So when I signed in, it signs in, boom. It logs me in and goes straight to the menu. Did you see that? We hit that button, boom. Signed in already, boom. Checking for update. This process right here usually takes a full minute and a half for me every day. And it would give me a dev error. Close to, I don't know, just a minute or two. You know what I mean? Like as soon as you sign in and then you try to, let's say I want to go back to this or go forward or go back. I couldn't do that. It would tell me to go offline. Right? And we're here to play a game, not to look at the architecture. Right? But going from here to one of these spots would always be the longest part and the hardest part. So watch this in comparison. To an older setup. To an older time of when the files were all cluttered about, right? Watch this. I'm going to hit it. Boom. That fast, bro. How freaking fast was that? If you go back and look at my stream from yesterday or the day before, that would still be loading right now. It'd be loading right now. It'd probably be doing this now. Boom. Look how quick that is. Now, it is a lot to ask of someone to buy a game for $100, to buy battle passes, to buy skins in the store, and then to find their own damn workarounds to the updates bugs that it introduces. It is damaging to the name of the game and to the trust score that we have in Activision, right? It's kind of a big deal. They want us to purchase more games moving forward, right? Why is my mic crossed out? I don't know why my mic. I don't know what that is about. I don't think I have a chat, man. All right. So one more thing that I will say is that completely deleting the game and wiping my memory and then re-uploading or re-downloading the game and installing it fresh didn't only just fix my wait times in my menus and the responsiveness. I mean, it is super responsive now. It's like a different game, bro. Watch this. Click. Boom. It's already there. They're instant now. When I click the button, it is there. This menu is always slower for me. Instant. Because you know how many calling cards it has to load, right? They're instant now. Look at this. They're not blank squares loading in when I scroll through. See how it does it for a second when I'm scrolling really fast? A week ago, if I did this, these squares would still be loading. And I just thought that that's how the game was. I thought, like, that's the new normal, right? I just thought that's how it was. So I didn't question anything. And back to what I was saying is that it is a frustration to pay all this money for the game and then still find your own workaround for the bugs. But I'm here to tell you, you don't have to deal with the bugs anymore. So if you're somebody like me that plays Call of Duty a lot and you've got your settings a certain way, the way you like them, and you've tried to everything in the world to try to make the game run smoother and better and faster and cleaner, I want you to try this, and I want you to let me know in the chat what it does for you. That means tomorrow, the next day, whenever you do it. Get back to me in the chat. Watch this. How quickly this loads up. I was loading a video, right? But watch this. It's like instant now. And what I was saying is it's not just in my menus, it's in the game as well. Everything's a lot more crisp. I can actually see the enemy operator character models. Before re-downloading it, I used to say all the time, like, how did I die just then? They shot me before I could even see their person come around the corner. I'd be shot dead. I played a little bit this afternoon trying to level up the LC10 and the FFAR. I could see people the way I'm supposed to. I was still getting taken out by some people, but I could tell where they were at. I could tell where I was getting shot from. I could see their operator skins clearer. Like, legit, I could pick people out of the environment better. Like, the entire game is now operating, I'd say, 3 to 5 times better than it was before yesterday. And the whole point of going on this tangent about this isn't to necessarily just complain about what Activision has got going on with their file system and all that. It's to say, like, hey guys, there's a way to fix it, and the answer is it's at your fingertips. And if your game is working well enough that you can play tonight, like, cool. But I highly recommend that everybody that sees or hears my voice tonight, when you get done, go into your system, to your files, being very serious. Go into your system, to your storage, and you find that game. And you hit that button. And if you decided to stay angry and not do it, like, you don't have anybody else to blame at this point. At least try. And if it works, then dude, aren't you glad? You can delete it tonight. Go ahead and hit install, or go ahead and hit download and install, and let it do it while you sleep. And then when you start tomorrow, you can see if yours is fixed the way mine is fixed. Like, it's legit fixed. Not like a brick wall, but more like a super complicated, intricate system of woven parts and pieces. Things are a little weird with this game at the moment. The player base and the amount of people that are playing and stuff, but I'm just trying to let you know it doesn't have to be as crappy as it normally is. Now, here's going to be the final show how this works. Okay, I normally hit find a match, and it takes this game 3 to 4 minutes to find the first match of the evening. But this time we're going to see. We're going to watch. What you doing, girl? Okay. All right, here we go. You ready? Three minutes cut down to 30 seconds. It's definitely better on my end. No joke, no shit, no, I'm not bullshit. Sit down, Rosie. So, and I found other game modes that I like too. Now, the reason it took 30 seconds is because I have my game search boiled down to a very specific search criteria. But it is also Friday night. So let's try the Season 4 Mosh Pit and see how quickly it takes us to the game. Less than 30 seconds, bro. Now let's see how much better it functions while we're in game.
Build your combo score to earn buffs.
I'm usually glitching him behind a little bit. Like just a little behind other people. Yeah, I could make his character out immediately. I died, yes, but I could make his character out immediately. When yesterday and times before yesterday, his character would be blurry. It'd be like, not just blurry, but it'd be like, he's the Flash. And I'm like, how the hell are these people moving around like this? It's crazy, fam. Sorry guys, I gotta fix this for real. Last time I'm gonna do it for a while. Driving me nuts. Driving me absolutely mad. All right, now we got it. I can feel that they're cleaner. Nope, they're burning.
TXD detected. Feel that? They're about to break. Give them a nudge.
I thought that would kill him for sure. Smart ass guy.
All units prepare for battle. This one's ours.
hate having issues with my contacts, guys. I'm sorry. It drives me up the wall. To the point where I will put my controller down and lose like a dummy. I can see what's wrong with them too. But anyways, so back to the topic at hand here. It's so crazy how much different I can feel the game being different. Just from wiping my console of all the files to do with this game and then just re-downloading it from scratch, fresh. Got rid of all the cache, all the stored cookies, all the temporary files, all the texture files that it uses to try to preload things in the game so that it can save on time and things like that, you know. That's special contacts and special contact drops that I use. And if they're not just right, it drives me up the wall. So anyways, let's load in one more time. Team elimination is a weird one. It's basically kill confirmed, but when you pick up dog tags, it takes lives away from the other team, and then eventually the team runs out of lives and they get killed and you have to revive them. And finally, whichever team wins is because they use up all the lives of the other team. You can pick up the blue tags and get your lives back, but once an enemy picks up a red tag, that's a life gone. It's very interesting. See, it's already searching. Like, before it would be like, what? It started 50 milliseconds.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Enemy UAV inbound.
Oh, what?
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint. Pacify the AO, kill team. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Hostile counter UAV established above. Hardpoint is secure. Hostile UAV established overhead. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Deploying RCXD.
Let's go. All right. Didn't expect that to happen.
Keep it that way. Hostiles have the hardpoint. We've given up the lead. Hostile RCXD in your AO. Enemy UAV inbound. Hardpoint located.
Wow. Sit down, Rosie.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Requesting recon above.
The lead is ours.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostiles claim the lead. Hardpoint identified. Countdown going on. Hardpoint is down. Hardpoint is active.
Moving with van cannon.
Hardpoint is secure.
Damn it, boy.
Captured the hardpoint. Hostile UAV.
I do like these new maps. They're pretty dope. And I mean, they're pretty nice.
Throwing safety turret.
Hardpoint located. Enemy UAV inbound. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Wow. Man, I could see them.
Captured the hardpoint.
I got killed, but
Hostile UAV established overhead. Enemy UAV inbound.
damn it, son.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint
Let's go to the other hard point.
Hardpoint is active.
Go, Gert, baby. Gravy. Got him. Now that was crazy. With a kilo, no less. Where the fuck were they at?
Rest and recuperate. Tomorrow you'll be running drills.
Okay.
Let him have it, Black Ops.
Only 4 people on those things. Damn, son. Okay, cool. Well, that was pretty stupid.
Okay, secured one of your assault tanks.
How quick that guy's moving, bro. I don't like that operator scan, I ain't gonna lie. Wow.
Your assault tank has been destroyed.
Did not know I could get in here. Pretty sneaky, huh?
Destroyed your assault tank.
Wow. Valencia. Bunch of camping ass little betties, bro.
Your supply is destroyed.
Clock's ticking, Black Ops. Close this shit down. Hotel Sierra.
I was gonna kill both of y'all, boy.
Congratulations, you won. These nuts, these nuts, these nuts. Ha! Got him!
Very nice.
You get the point, though, guys. It's running so much better. It really, 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 truly is. And it's not just me thinking that, oh, I want to get some outlandish title. Like, I downloaded it and got rid of all the files that were crazy. It had become bloated, basically. So how long it takes to transition. Boom. Just like that. Okay, these are all names I recognize. Bum, bum. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Hold on. We ain't going very far. All right, fam. Let's get back into this thing. Get it going. Because there's one thing that I haven't gotten back into since we updated the file set for Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, and Warzone. We have not been into a Warzone match yet. And that's not saying that it'll be bad. As well as Black Ops 6 has been working, I have high hopes for Warzone as well. Because I had even more bugs in Warzone than I did in multiplayer. Loaded up pretty quick. Oh yeah, way quicker. You can't change your loadouts in the menu of Warzone anymore. It's pretty janky, if you ask me. All right, level 10. Let's see what we got here. Huh. FMJ. What I'm not sure about is if we're going to use the G grip. Well, we have the G grip, so that's all we're going to worry about for right now. All right. I think we're ready. Was that one of the dogs? All right. All right. Let's go. I figured somebody else would have sent me an invite. Jace. What was that? Who's that girl? It's Amber. It's Wozy. Who's that girl? It's Gray. Huh? Yes. Setting up some weapons. You want me to stop? Is that the deal? Don't you fib to me. I knew that's what you was saying. Oh, what you talking about, girl? Pricing this and pricing that. All right, fam. I think we're ready to grow now. Go. See if Warzone works in it better than it did before. You want to rent a loft out from me? You want to rent a loft out from me? Girl, you better tell me when you walking by me. But you ain't got no blanket right now. The camera's off. Yeah, the camera is off right now. All right, let's see how fast it loads up. Off, it's off. Now it's on. I'm kidding. Got him. Skirt him. Get her, Rosie. Bro. Speak. Rosie. Are you turning against me, kid? Don't you become an old mama's girl. She's like, when you're streaming, I'm mama's girl. It's Wozy. Should have named her Jess. Who's that girl?
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon.
You hear him whining early? He's asleep going, her.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Alright, soldier. Mark a drop point at this point and go get after it. Advise, gas is closing in. Get to the late zone.
Why is it just two people?
Hunt down the enemy.
Bringing in recon.
Yeah, Amber, you should know better. Sweet and stupid. Good job, bud. just what I thought.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone. Enemy soldier incoming. Your team leader. Set a drop point for your squad soldier. Keep clear of the gas. Get to the fight zone. Eliminate all targets in the AO. Check your map. A monster point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Salesmanship. Why am I in here by myself again, bro? This is crazy.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel. Cover the next gas spread. Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure the intel point. Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread. Hostile UAV in the area. Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Moving in. Relocating safe zone. Biofan is active. Fire station prices are adjusted. You've got gas moving in. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
All right, let's go. Taking out several squads so far. Multiple squads, 3 squads. Pretty sure one of them was a real team. A couple of them were bots, I'm pretty sure. Now we need to prep for the final circles. Just bought a gas mask. I get the money to buy a UAV in a second. Oh, that sucks. Let's get taken out by some random body bots. And they might have been real people, but maybe not.
Redeployment or die trying.
All right. Now we gotta get self-revives and all that shit all over again. I don't know if we're gonna make it. It's a pretty tall climb. We at least need to get weapons, so where did we die at? The whole squad over there. Damn.
Still standing.
I want to see this shit. Let's see that.
W next.
That was sus as fuck, bro. He just magnetically aimed on my head. Yep. Magnet aim to people in the sky. Took out a whole lot of you until I come across the cheater. What? That's I was playing solo quads. Supposed to be 4 people on a team. I was playing by myself. So pretty much I got like 20 kills and then got taken out by a cheater.
About 2 seconds came back to the dog.
She's your dog when I'm streaming, remember? Thought it was all fun and games. Nah. You hear that, Rose? She don't like you. Unless you in the floor. She only likes you when you're beneath her. I'm rude? So let me get this right. You only like the dog if she's on the floor. Even though I think she's good enough. I think she's good enough to ride around in the car with me all day. Drink, get drunk, and watch the Bernstein. Wow, that shit. No telling what my stream thinks of me. Fuck yeah. It's fucking bluegrass playing. You got a fiddle playing, talking about can you hear it? It's all good though, it's all good. All right, maybe this time we'll actually have a team of 4. What the hell's going on, man? Why is the Black History Month thing on my... I did not put the Black History Month on my background. Warzone, Call of Duty. I did not select the Black History Month background. Oh, I said that out loud. Now I get a error, huh? I already reinstalled once. I ain't doing it again. Well, that's not a very good look for this game. We did play one successful match, but that's it. Huh. Okay. Let's go. Man, it's still better than it was yesterday, but still not a good look. At all. Especially when it says it needs to reinstall. Like I just reinstalled it last night. I did make it through a whole match, but it's been sending me into matches. The first match it sent me into with one teammate, even though it was supposed to be quads. Now, our multiplayer experience was flawless. But Warzone, first time it sent us in with one other teammate and quads, and then it sent us in by ourselves twice. Even though squad field is selected. So let's see. And by the way, if you're over on YouTube, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for coming by the stream, being a part of it tonight. For real. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you'd like to know when we go live, if you'd like to be reminded through the YouTube notifications. And also, Twitch, go ahead and hit the follow button. We got some things that you can partake in over on Twitch. You can throw things at my screen. You can throw tomatoes if you want on my screen. I'll see them on my screen. You can also play memes and videos and short clips and things for bits. It does cost you money. But if you want to throw my game off while I'm in the middle of a tense situation, you can make a screaming goat come across the screen on me while I'm trying to focus on sniping somebody. And if you're over on Rumble, you guys also have the follow system. Go ahead and hit the follow button and a thumbs up if you don't mind, man. It helps me out with the algorithm. It lets the algorithm know that we're here doing our thing. Me and my friends right here in the doggy den. So let's see who we have online. They're still on a party. I haven't talked to Toll in a while. Chocolate 90 baby. That's weird. The odd name to have, but hey, it is what it is. Hey, while we're thinking about it, let's go look at these loading screens because I did not select. I don't have a problem with the Black History Month banner, but I did not select it. API Heritage Month. So what is that? The Hawaiian peoples. What does API stand for? Bonding, liberating air, redaction. You see, I've got randomized favorites. Well, wear it proud. Like another Black History Month. Women's History Month. Okay. I don't have a problem with anybody having a remembrance or a recommendation or anything for their movement or their peoples. But if I have not chosen to personally wave it all across my screen on my stream, I would rather not have it just force fed into my screen. It says that it's one of my favorites, but let me be real with you. It is not, indeed, is not one of my favorites. Not even because of the topic, because of the art style is not my jam. It's not my type of art style. It's very chaotic. It's very unorganized. And I am OCD. This type of art right here, it drives me nuts. Flyby, Sanctuary Hills, Vault 141, Nuka Cola, Origin to The Last Shooting, Restoring Democracy, Uncle Sam, Please Stand By. I kind of like that one. Ground Zero. Kind of like that too. It looks like Rose with a German Shepherd or a Belgian Malinois. The Mongoose King, huh? That's something that I wish I could try. I never got an opportunity to try Blackout. I hear it was pretty dope. I just never got to play it. I was out in the streets doing my crazy lifestyle during that period of time. All right. Look, Papa, you told me to hush. All right. How they break so many things in this game? It's crazy, bro. Let's go.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment.
Yo, yo, yo. My name still ain't popping up on the side of the screen either. Why is everything muted? It should not be muted. Everybody's voice chat is disconnected. I haven't heard anybody all night. Microphone muted, microphone unmuted. It's crazy, man.
Shadow 01. Deployment to the Warzone has been authorized.
If they don't get their shit together, this game will cease to exist after the next title. I've already started downloading other Battle Royale games to try to give a shot. So when we get on our next daytime stream, we're going to be trying some new stuff. There's a new game out that's actually offering free to play as an alpha and beta testing mode.
Just closing on your position. Just high payment out of there.
Why would you go for that, bro? That's so ridiculous. I'm obviously playing with somebody that doesn't know what the hell they're doing.
Hunt down the enemy. Your squad mate is the most wanted target. Eliminate threats and secure supply cache to reduce the time of the contract.
I thought there was crates under here sometimes. Let's go.
Requesting recon above.
I hear crates, but I don't see them.
Your squad mate survived. Contract complete.
Oh, that was quick.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
Still can't believe that there's no in-game communications. That's totally tripping me out.
All bounty targets are KIA. Well done. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Eliminate all bounty targets. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
I smell something tasty.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for the top to redeploy. Squad mates redeployed to the AR. Loadout drop headed your way. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure. Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location. Squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Squad mate is marked as a most wanted target. Kill enemies and secure supply caches to help remove the bounty on their head.
UAV standing by.
Kept your squad mate in one piece. Contract complete. Gas is closing in. Get to the safe zone. Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure the intel point.
Pack on. Launch UAV.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread. Positive ID on the mountain target. Hunt them down. Complete. All targets eliminated. Head to the safe zone.
in here. Get this done, get this knocked out.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
I don't think that guy expected it.
Mission timeline expired. UAV exited the AO. Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
TACOM, we're flying on cue. UAV are sending to tank.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread. Hostile UAV in the area. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Onward to the buy station, detected. Proceed to the buy station before time runs out to receive a discounted item. The squad mates have entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Squad mates must
Quick.
redeploy now.
Wow. Good thing I got it right before the gulag ended.
Changing mags.
Oh, come on. The gulag's closed? Nah, bro. Nah, man. I got killed before the gulag was closed. Or is it bugged? Like everything else in this game.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Come on, fam.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
They can help
Buy
you out.
station
They can
vulnerability
help you out.
closed. Contract failed.
They can help you out. They can help you out. They can help you out.
Only 10 left.
Recon the hub. They can help you out. They can help you out.
You've made it to the top 5. Gas is closing in. Your squad pays for your release. Get ready to redeploy. Gulag locked down. Area's clear. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Requesting recon above.
Got 3. Don't let up now.
I got stuck on the ledge, bro. That's bullcrap. Ah, okay. It wasn't the ledge. It was the...
Gas is moving in.
Oh, okay.
Zone located.
That was crazy, yo. They're on the ground level, man.
You've got gas moving in.
Setting waypoint.
Gas is closing in.
Setting
Relocating
waypoint.
safe zone.
Get down. Frag. Stick requesting LDVR.
Gas is moving.
Changing map. Setting waypoint.
Semtex. Semtex. There you go. Ah. You got it, bud. They're gonna have to come out of there. Somebody just bought back. They're in the gas. Somebody's on the buy station.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone.
Changing map.
Played up. Plate up. Plate up. You got it. There you go. Dude, the FFAR is fucking nasty right now. To your left. 1v1.
Requesting LDBR.
Gas is moving in. Use safe zone.
1v1.
Got gas moving in.
You got him. You got him. You got him. He's taking it easy. He's taking it easy. Here he comes. Damn, son. You fucking sold that one. You got your baby monitor out instead of fucking watching him. Although, dude, that's insane. All those headshots that you just hit. That's nutty. Just in case. It is what it is, and I ain't what it is. You can do what you can, and you can't what you can't. Of course, I sold too, because I got hung up on the side of that building. Take out 6 squads by yourself, and then you come across one person who gets a little lucky, man. You feel me? Come on, that's not what we meant to do. I guess we'll buy the hot dog gun. Since my old lady likes wiener, so we'll buy the wiener gun. What? Don't shake your head no like you don't like wiener. I seen you with a wiener in your mouth the other day. You had coleslaw on it. What else you put on that thing? Huh? That's it. Weirdo. Real weirdos up behind you. He's like, man, popcorn. Man. All right. So, the basic idea of what we're talking about tonight is that this game's got a lot of fucking problems. For sure, it's got a lot of issues. Like right now, for some reason, it's like reverse polarity on the mute. If you unmute yourself, it mutes you in the game. But if you mute yourself, it unmutes you in the game, but it physically mutes your mic. It's insanity. It's backwards as heck, bro. See how the little thing goes away, right? They're backwards. They are backwards. It's so crazy that this game takes one step forward and it takes 2 steps back with every update. I mean, as much money as these people are making and getting paid, you would think that they would at least, the very least, be able to get, you know, the microphone right. And it's like that for everybody in the game. It's fucking wild, man. But that's all the patience I have for this evening. We're gonna get up off of here and we're gonna do some chilling and taking it easy, and then we're gonna go work tomorrow, bro. But like always, we'll be back to do our thing right here with you and me, man. We'll be right on track, back in the saddle again, right here in the doggy den, me and my friends getting it in. So let's go. But that's gonna be for another time. Right now, we're gonna take it easy, sit back, put our feet up, get us a cold beverage, and chill with mom. But hey, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, hit the follow, the subscribe, and the notification bell so you can be reminded of when we go live. And the last thing, last but not least, the last call to action, my man. Don't let these toxic buttholes get you down, man, because it ain't no thing but a chicken wing, man. So, love, peace, and chicken grease, man. Until the next time, I'm the greatest. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. God bless. Get some rest.